Need some noise there. All right, some volume. So again, this is Katie Acosta in Greeley, Colorado, and we'll just make sure you got that for sure. Katie Acosta in Greeley, Colorado. You sure you know where I'm from? Okay, I think I got it now. All right, so today I'm going to talk to you about creating your Facebook business page. And before I talk to you about that, let me just tell you, make sure you go check out my website. It's right over here on the side, katieacosta.com. Go check that out because I've got some really great resources there for you. Some great free resources that I use to help me create graphics and things that I put on social media. And I even have some mindset resources on there. If you just go to katieacosta.com and then look at the tab that says favorite things or Katie's favorites, then you'll see some of my favorite things. I can almost even sing the song. These are a few of my favorite things. Anyways, so go check those out because I've got some really great resources in there for mindset, because seriously, if we're not feeding our mindset, our business is never going to grow to its full potential. Even if you're making thousands of dollars every month, or in the tens of thousands, or even millions of dollars a month, you're still not going as far as you can if your mindset isn't being fed. If your mind isn't being fed every single day. So go check out those mindset resources. I have some great books in there. You can check out things that I've read, and some of them several times, and even some YouTube links. And then I also have in there some free resources, like I said, for creating graphics. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into this creating your Facebook business page. And I actually pre-recorded this. So I'm going to switch screens and turn on my desktop audio here. Switch screens and let you guys go ahead and watch this Facebook business page creation training. All right, you guys enjoy. All right, everybody, this is Katie Acosta in Greeley, Colorado, and we are learning something today, okay? I talked a very few days ago about the importance of building a Facebook business page, aka fan page. So I also promised a video of how do you create your own Facebook business page. So we're going to do that today. I'm going to just share my screen with you so you can see what I see. Do you see what I see? All right, moving on. So this is my Facebook page. I just click on home. And so you want to go to the home part, not to your own personal profile, just to like your news feed and such. Okay, so you're going to go to down here at the bottom. It says page, and you're going to create a page. You can also go into pages and create a page from there. Okay, so it's going to take you to this page and it's going to ask you questions. It's going to walk you step by step through how to build your Facebook page. So depending on what you are building your Facebook page for, maybe it's a local brick and mortar business that you want to build a Facebook page for. Definitely highly recommended on something like that. Anything you can have a Facebook business page for, because from there, once you start posting things on that, we'll talk about this a little bit later, but you can start advertising, pushing out advertisements to a specific group or audience of people that you want to market to. So highly effective, and you get, if you're doing it right, you can get a big bang for your buck as well on your advertising. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to set up this artist, band, or public figure. There's a couple things in here I want to show you. Usually entrepreneurs, people who are looking to do like home-based business or things like that, that's kind of what this is geared towards. So you can, if you have a blog and you want to focus on blogging and those kind of things, you can set up a business page for your blogs. You know, I tend to share my blogs on my business page as well, and I just have mine set as public figure. Another way you could do it is set yourself up as an entrepreneur. You know, an entrepreneur is basically somebody that sees the pains and the problems of other people in their target market, and they provide solutions for those pains and problems, and they get paid for it. Okay, so that's basically what an entrepreneur is. Okay, so let's set it up for entrepreneur. And then we'll say get started. Did I forget something? Oh, please enter page name. So we have to give ourselves a page name. And I'm just going to call this for now test page. Okay, because I'm going to go in and delete it after I set this up, because I already have all the pages that I want at the moment. This is just to show you how to do it. All right, so getting started, get started. And here we go. So this brings you right over here. It'll suggest people for you to invite. You want to add a professional looking picture right here. This would be like your business shot or some kind of professional looking picture of yourself, and then a cover photo, something that's going to tell what your business is. And then you go through you can go through some of these steps here. If you're at your home, you can photos, videos, groups. You can even set up your own Facebook group through here that will kind of link. You can post in that group as your business page, if that makes sense. All right, so you can start inviting your friends to, that's a good way to start. Invite your friends to support you, other people in the industry that can support you in your building your Facebook page, your Facebook business page. Now, some of the other things you want to check here are settings. So in your settings, you'll go through each one of these things, and you can change the different settings in there. So like in general, if the page is published, and I'm going to actually edit that and make this an unpublished page, because well, I guess I will do that later. So later I'll go in and unpublish this page. Visitor posts, you can decide if you're going to have people posting on your business page or not. News feeds, audiences, and visibility for posts. Okay, so you can limit the visibility on your posts. You probably don't want to limit the visibility on your post because you want people to see your stuff. That's why you're setting it up. It's a public profile or public business page for the public to see. Messages is a good one to set up. You can edit your messages, allow people to contact my page privately by showing the message button. So you want to be able to do that. Allow people to do that. If you want people to be able to tag you in it, tag your business page, allow others to tag photos and videos published by, mine says test page, yours will say whatever your business is. So if you want people to be able to tag you, you can set that up. Others tagging this page, allow others to tag the page, yes. Page location for frames. Other people can use your page's location for photos and video frames. You can decide that if you would like. Country restrictions, if you want this visible to everyone or only visible to people in certain countries, you can decide that. It kind of depends on your business and maybe your business or your company, or you yourself, maybe you only want to go to certain countries. Age restrictions, if there's some reason why, kids 13 to 8, under 18 shouldn't be able to see your content, hopefully not. You can turn off or turn on your profanity filter. You can block certain words from your page as well. Similar page suggestions, so you can choose whether your page is recommended to other people. Highly suggest that. You want people to get to your page. Page updates. Page posts are automatically published when you update page information. Reach milestones, receive reviews, and more. Again, you can decide that on your own. You can post in multiple languages if you want, translate, comment ranking. Let's see, download a page, merge pages. You can merge pages together. You can remove a page completely if you're now keep in mind, if you remove a page, if you have followers on that page, you won't have those followers any longer. So keep that in mind. All right, so you can also go in here to edit page, and you can change the template, what it looks like. There's so many things that you can get in here and change and do. And one of the things that I really like, I'm going to show you real quick, is this messaging button. So you can set up your messages for general settings. So general settings, use the return key to send messages, yes or no. Prompt visitors to send messages. So page visitors may see prominent ways to start a message with you if you're online or if your page is very responsive to messages. Do you want that to be on? Do you want them to see people to see ways to interact with you? Highly recommended. Now this response assistant is quite cool. You can send instant replies to anyone who messaged your page. So let's say you're on vacation or it's the middle of the night and you have somebody from on the other side of the globe that's messaging you on your page. You can have this turned on, and then it's gonna, as soon as somebody sends you a message to your page, you can, they'll get this message. So you can craft your own little message that's going to be like an instant reply when somebody messages you on your page. Pretty awesome. Another thing that you can do, you can add personalization to it. So that person that sends you the message, they can, they'll see it like, hey, hello, so-and-so. They'll see their name there, so it's more personalized. You can choose to use their first name, last name, or full name. I just usually use first name. So you can also, another cool thing here is that if you have a link that you want somebody to go check out, or some kind of freebie you want to give to people, you can put the link for that in this message that you're going to send them. So stay responsive when you can't get to your computer or phone. So that's just another way to stay in contact with people, kind of similar. You have to, I believe on this one, when you can't get to your computer, it will lets customers know that you will respond as soon as you can, basically. So you probably want one of these turned on and not all of them. And then show a messenger greeting. If you show a messenger greeting, that people will see the first time they open a conversation with you in Messenger. So let's say somebody just clicks the button to send you a message, they'll see that greeting before they even type a message in there. So that's pretty cool. So that's another way you can even change that message in here as well. And then here you can, again, add the personalization first name in there or whatever. Okay. So those are some things on getting started on building your Facebook page, your business page. You want to look at your notifications. How do you, if you want to get notified each time there's activity on your page or anything, get one notification every 12 to 24 hours, or just turn them off so you can get notified for things going on your page. So I guess it depends on how much time you want to spend. I definitely recommend blocking time out for social media and not just having it open and looking at it all day long. Something that each one of us would need to strive for as well. Okay. So page roles, you can have other people be administrators on this page. You can have somebody as an editor, they can go in and edit things, another administrator. Like my husband and I have a business that we run together as well. It's an entertainment business. It's just locally, so we are both administrators on that page, for example. And then you can choose. You can either type their name in there and add them, or their email address. Okay. This people and other pages button is nice because you can see people who liked your page, and then you can send them a little welcome message. Hey, thank you for liking my page. Here's a couple of tips to get the most value out of the page. You can tell them to like your page, follow your page, to see first in there so that it comes up in their news feed. You can remind them to turn on all notifications so they don't miss anything. And then, you can always want to take each opportunity for an exposure to invite them to the next exposure. So if let's say you message people that and tell them how to get the most out of the information and the value on your page, then you can send them to your website if you have a website, or you can invite them to join your email list. You can, you want to somehow, invite them to follow you on YouTube. Something that's going to keep that web of interaction going on with people that like your page. Okay. And man, there's so many things in here that you can, and Facebook adds stuff all the time to to the opportunities seem to be endless because Facebook just keeps adding more and more stuff. So get your business page set up, and then you can start getting some posts in there, some content. You can post some picture quotes, and you can get your blog post posted in there, some inspirational things, different things to where you can have your content in there, and then also start inviting people. And here later on this week, I will start sharing with you as well on how you can then take a post that you've placed in your Facebook, on your Facebook page, and you can instead of boosting that post, you can go in and create a whole ads campaign on that. That's going to be more effective than just boosting a post. And then you can also create a blind post, a blind ad as well, an ad that's going to run, but it's not necessarily going to be seen when people go in and scroll through your page. So, hope those tips were helpful on how to set up a Facebook business page, aka fan page. Go ahead and make sure that you do like my page, Peak International. Just probably, that's probably going to be right up there somewhere. Find the like button, like it, and then once you like the page, next to it's going to be the follow button. Hover over that follow button, make sure you click to see first, and then also above that you're going to see a spot to turn on notifications. Make sure you do that as well. That way you don't miss anything that I post in here in the future. So make it a great day, and we'll be connecting with you on the next video. Okay, wait. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so don't forget also, one other thing, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a Facebook Live on how to set up your YouTube playlist so that you can categorize all your videos and get them in there. And I'm going to have a Facebook category here. So I'm going to be setting up categories on YouTube. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube link if you're watching this on YouTube. All right, you guys, make it an amazing day, and we will catch you on the next video.